Okay, let's start off by apologizing to everybody that we lost
Yeah.
a few episodes. We had some technical difficulties.
So, yeah.
So
In
if you
my
look around,
obliviousness, I was gonna say most of my personal recording was spent with me doing this a lot while I was making this up. So you can see it's got a nice shiny diamond mesh on it now. And also we've added an electric arc furnace, a circuit fabricator, and I think we already had the compressor, maybe, I don't know.
right, so we've added a few boxes in here. I've upgraded a couple of these storage boxes,
Mhm.
added a few more.
Just a quick
Uh,
glance at what's in here.
and I
His,
think
his
that's
recording was just a disaster.
yeah, mine was like it just kept jittering and it was because of a setting I have. I can set to record according to what window I'm active in, or I can have it look for a specific game. And well, I mean, without getting into a lot of stuff, I had several hours. We had several hours of recording. Fortunately, not a lot went on. I mean, we ran
Yeah.
around. We did a lot of searching for resources.
I do have an interesting thing that I got, which was a head of a totem of spelunking, which I've turned into the normal one. It says it grants the ability to detect ores around you. Now, normally totems break, so I don't know when it will break if I were to try to use it.
This recharge thing. One of the things that we dislike about our base is, when we break some of these blocks out, we can't put them back, so they look like this wooden. And
Just the
we were
basic.
given this base. We don't know how it's wired. Like,
We know some of the basics, like if we were to break a block here and go down, I can't actually crouch. You can kind of see that there's wires here, but not really. That's
yeah.
actually the oxygen line. So this here we know is the fluid oxygen, and that's wired
So
up
the
to
problem we're
there.
having is we have solar panels bringing in power,
I only
and
got one block. You need to
sometimes
put
they
that in.
charge up our battery here, but then our power still keeps cutting off because it seems like our oxygen is tied only into the coal generator. We're not sure. We tried to rewire, and one of the facilities we found
Before you
in.
go, you've got to put the block back or it can't seal.
Oh, I didn't know I picked it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
also refill this
one of
chest.
the facilities we went to had a whole bunch of battery terminals in it, so we picked them up, and I put them up here and tied them into some. I tried to line them up so that over time we would still develop some power, but these solar panels just uh, they're not yeah, two
It
RF
seems
per
like,
tick.
well,
They
what's
just
most
they don't
likely
have enough
happening
juice.
what's most likely happening is it's going through the solar panel, through all of the batteries, and going to the furthest battery down. So it'll basically charge what's there, the things like the furnace and whatnot. Then it charges the battery. So we should pretty much never expect to see these top ones ever get filled, simply because there's better places for it to go.
Right. We just
Also, I think that it was in the grouping of episodes that he destroyed our base and made a horrible
no,
dirt
we do
platform.
have this. This is episode 4 that I made
Ah,
this.
okay.
So we do have that I made this. I put the wooden beams across the top to limit the growth of the trees. And so we do have wood production, silk production if we need it. And we're trying to do a garden, but it doesn't go well. We need a lot more bone meal.
Yeah. I think that
So
we
I think what one of the things that we may want to do is move our base, um, find another place, and then scavenge this one, take the solar panels and the batteries, and put it together in a way that we understand. I mean, short of tearing this base apart to see the innards of how it's wired, I mean, I don't know if we want to do that or not.
So I had discovered something last time at the very end. Part of what we ended up having cut out is if you look at my personal map on my screen, there's this weird little grid thing. I personally would like us to both go there so we can check to see if that might be a decent base, nearly not too far away from the current one, but will give us somewhere closer as we explore downwards more.
The only thing
So
I'm
maybe not
concerned about
necessarily.
is do we need this ship to complete? Because it says get fuel and go back to Earth.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure like we've got when we're going back to Earth, I'm guessing it's the Galacticraft launch pad we're using.
Ah.
So while we'll probably want to
Oh,
snatch this,
I found the
it
power.
hmm?
I found the power here.
Hmm.
So this is where it's being stored at. And this should not be where it should be stored at. It should be
So
stored.
that is, it looks like it's from this solar panel goes to there, and where that goes is down here. I'm actually just going to break through so I can see. Sorry, I think I might have hit you. I'm not sure. That goes through here down. Does it come in here? I don't think so. I think it's only that solar panel is only being used to make the oxygen collector work. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted. Yeah, see how there's just nothing there? It only is being used for over here, I think.
What I want is the power all coming to one central battery pool, and then the power coming from that pool into the rest of the ship. That way, at a glance, we can look and see, oh, power's short. We're low on power, or
Okay, we've
we're
got some
good.
sealable aluminum wires. I'm gonna see if I can convert these floorings to make it come over here and see if that works. Just to confirm, it's definitely going into here though, right? Maybe. Okay, yes, I can see. See how there's that wire there? So it's actively going over to here and then only being used on this. That's a lot of power being wasted there.
So,
So I'm gonna break this line. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's all I have for the sealables
okay,
right
so you
now.
see.
Oh wait, oh,
No, no, don't do
yeah,
that. Don't do that. Save those two, because you've got.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
well, I
so
guess.
I would need this one to attach to down there,
Right.
and then I can go across, and then I can plug these back in.
And now let's see if we're starting to
Hold on.
get.
I'm gonna go up and see if it looks like it's losing the power because it would be going transferring.
Yeah, we're not gaining any power down here just yet.
It's definitely losing pretty decently fast. About 100 a second, maybe.
Maybe it just took a moment for it to.
Yeah, that's definitely connected now.
Yeah, these aren't filling up.
Wait, not this one. Oh, I almost forgot. At one point, I got me this, or he got it and he gave it to me.
Oh,
Yay.
one other change we made that was quite important was we upgraded our oxygen tanks.
Yes, so I have a backpack I've been holding. I have a couple I got from my quest. I should actually pull up the quest line so we can see we've completed asteroids entirely. Fuel progression I was messing with, we've gone all the way to where we need to make the fractioning cell. And I think that we might have poked at planets explore. No, we did not. Okay. Yeah, I think I collected the 9 rocket pads. We've not made a fuel loader yet. So that's kind of where we're working is that and I guess generators, but not really. Occasionally we've gotten things from things such as the collect them all just because we've gotten them as rewards. So rewards are definitely going to be a lot more fewer and far between.
Yeah, so right now we're just kind of deciding how we're going to recover from our recording glitch. Bring you guys good content. Looks like we have a lot of interest. We're getting some good views, but we want to encourage everybody to like and maybe comment. Let us know how we're doing.
Okay, so what do we want to work on currently is I guess the big question. Do
Uh,
we want to go explore or do we want to focus on getting some things done?
Let's see, how are we looking? We have everything done in
Oh,
the asteroids
yes.
research. Fuel progression, you're doing very well. Let's be honest here. Not, Ash has done about all of this stuff.
Well, no, you're the one who put down the sieve.
Oh yeah,
He was so proud of himself.
without a net. I one thing I do want to find out is where's this power going?
This power here?
Yeah,
So
if it's
this is from the solar panel directly above where you have all of those different
so
power
it's
blocks.
right, it's draining from up here, but where's it going to?
It's going over to here and it's both being used to make sure that the oxygen storage module is working and the compressor
Well,
is used.
one of the batteries should reflect that, and none of the batteries
The
are showing anything.
oxygen sealer's constantly being used.
But that doesn't matter. We have plenty of power. It should be storing somewhere in a battery somewhere. Otherwise, we're just bleeding it off, which is not good. Do we have another battery somewhere that we don't know
I
about?
think that even without them being used, that all of these machines are using energy actually, because I
But
thought they
okay,
would just
listen
hold.
to me. Listen to me. While it okay, never mind. What you're saying is that before it wasn't coming to the machines, so it
What I'm
was.
saying is, I think the machines are what's bleeding us. Because look at the circuit fabricator and hover over the bar. It keeps switching around, even though we're not making anything, indicating it's going slightly lower and then it's immediately refilled again. I thought they would just hold what power they had in them, whether there's a
Yeah.
direct line or not.
Well, we don't want
But
that.
yeah.
So I mean, what we might want to do is create a switch. Where can we put a switch at to cut the power to that stuff when we're not using it?
Well, we could rearrange things so all of the things that we only use as we use them could maybe be attached to the switch. So maybe these three we could move to be attached to this here, and then the switch would be there maybe.
Because I think it's important that we get reserves of power. Having these empty batteries is useless.
Yes.
And having them power just drain off into machines we're not currently using. So the only machines that should always be powered is this oxygen compressor, because doesn't or this just compresses the oxygen.
So, okay, we actually have some aluminum wires that are called switchable from the when we collected things at the place.
Did something just explode?
And yeah, that's what happens when a meteor falls. It might have broke something near the base, but we're not going to worry about it right now.
Okay.
So we've got these switchable wires. They say that they connects like aluminum wire unless switched off with a redstone signal. So maybe we just need to connect these to
Well,
the rest of the system with that, and then just put a torch in front of it.
I mean, the way that the wires are running through this base is just, since we didn't build it, I just can't in my mind picture it very well. You know what I mean?
I understand that. I can't really help with that. So these are our options. We leave it as it is. It's bad, but it technically works. We're just dealing with the issues, and our main goal is to gather more energy um to compensate for this.
Yeah.
We basically I let you so that way you can figure out what you're doing, rewire the entire base so you can make sense of it and then figure it out.
Maybe that would be
Or
something I would do offline. Nobody
yeah,
wants to
I
watch
that's
that.
that's something that would be I would not be there for it because if I'm the one who rewires it, then you're still going to be confused.
It
Because
would be
that's actually
much.
what I did was I did some rewiring, and frankly, I can't remember what I did, but in my mind, I just kind of see how it works, and it's clear that's not the same for you.
So one thing we could do, I mean, just to clean this up a bit, is if we take the arc furnace and the fabric
hmm
fabricator, if we put them on the ground here, don't they connect side by side, or no?
Yes, except if you look at the electric compressor and if you look at all of these, they don't have their side. So the best way to do that would to be aiming their wires back toward the wall and having sealable wires go across the back. They can't connect to each other otherwise because they don't
Okay,
have the other side.
yeah, that's why I say it's almost like we need to build a whole new base. Okay, well, we just did 15 minutes of yammering.
And basically going to no conclusion, it seems.
Hmm. All right, so what do we want to do then? Let me empty out some of my stuff here. I'm keeping wood up here so I can get rid of some of this wood. Oh, I have this unknown artifact. I don't know what it's for. I'll just throw it up here.
Unknown artifact?
Yeah, I had found it somewhere.
Where are you
I
putting
put
it
it
so
in
I can.
the top right gold.
Huh. Matter overdrive. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Guys, this is the most useful totem I've ever found. It saves you from the depths. I'm pretty sure it saves you from drowning. Totally useful, totally glad I got that.
Might not be one that runs in handy here. So what do we want to work on right now? Let's go into the
The book.
fuel progression, fractioning still.
So apparently what that's for is to combine different types of fluids. It processes and combines. We could make that and just continue adding more machines we're not using onto this, but that doesn't help with our progression. So if we're going to do something with the book, I suggest we start messing with generators.
Yeah, I agree. So let's look at generators.
Oh, there's inventory generators. Huh. There's a collect them all for the generators. I love it. All right, so I actually think that says it can be made. So, inventory survivalist generator, burnable items in generator slot. So you can literally just do the thing, I guess. I don't quite understand it. I think you actually, yeah, we've made or found that. Oh, shoot. It's actually, yeah, we probably made it because that's actually really simple. So that in and of
So,
itself does.
okay, so is this gonna, let me get out of this and go to solar. Does this tell us what they put out? Left control. During the
What
daylight.
what is it
Yeah,
you're trying to look at?
just to see what kind of power output, basic versus ultimate and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
apparently hybrid and ultimate say something about how they have no issues with nighttime. This solar panel will work during the day and night.
Yeah, but
And
how much
then,
is it putting out?
well, the thing is, apparently our solar panels are not doing as well as they could simply because it's always night.
But
That's
that's
why
not
it's only
true.
saying QRF.
If you go up there and look at them, so if I come up here and look at this solar panel, it says sun visibility 100%,
I mean,
but the
I
environmental boost is minus
yeah.
23.1.
That's something that I'm pretty sure is the case. Is it's the environmental boost it takes away. Advance would it's usually really helpful because then the panel will move, but I'm guessing it's not going to do too much considering, as you said, the invisible.
So
Not
should we
really.
work towards making these into advanced?
So we can't turn them into advanced. We just have to straight up make advanced. We do want to make advanced though because the only way to make hybrid is the advanced, and the only way to make ultimate is hybrid. Although I'm guessing we're not making those anytime soon because they have compressed
Yeah.
magnesium and crystal.
So for the advanced solar panels, compressed steel we can do, heavy aluminum wire we can do, advanced wafer, which needs, you have the circuit fabricator down there?
Yes, I do.
And we need diamonds, raw silicon, and redstone.
That's another thing. For diamonds, we're going to need to do a lot more sifting, which is
Okay,
just a mild inconvenience.
right. Um, we do have the automatic sieve.
Automatic sieve?
Yeah, auto sieve, Steve in a box. It takes glass, a block of iron, a sieve, and some iron ingots.
Okay, hang on, let me see where that is, because that sounds like it might be useful just to have it constantly going.
And that is under just SIEVE.
Yep, I see it. Okay. I can actually, if you want, I will immediately work on this so we can just kind of get general things. Although I don't think we have enough iron right now because we had the shortage. I can't remember if I actually got some recently. Okay, I did get some. So let me cook up the iron we have.
One of the things we're going
And
to run into is I believe those require something like 40 ticks per second to run at full power.
uh,
Yeah.
it doesn't say anything about power being needed, but I'm sure you're right. I'm gonna make it anyway, just because if push comes to shove, we'll just toss it in a chest until we can deal with it. Yeah,
So
I am.
how do I find out? Trying to find out where the best place to get iron is, what levels. and I forget which one tells us that.
It's under basic, I think. So if you go back to asteroids, it's literally going to be under common ores. Iron and coal are between 160 and 200.
Okay, so they're higher up.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I could go. Let's see, I got a stone and I got a diamond pickaxe. I have some stone and wood. I can go out and start looking for, just hit a couple of the higher asteroids and look for iron. I don't have a. Where is? I
Yeesh.
I might need your help here.
What's up?
I think I broke my grappling hook.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have a grappling hook.
Okay, let me make a new one because I can't exactly give you mine and then be stuck as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't you worry. If push comes to shove, don't forget you can just fall through and then come back.
This is true. Come on. Why is
Um,
it so hard to hit these things? These darn zombies.
I'm actually gonna make my second one because mine's getting a little low, and it doesn't hurt to have the extra on me. You got strings though?
Yeah, I've got 64 string on me.
Okay, you are this direction. Wee.
Go ahead and dig into this asteroid, see if I find anything.
Hello. I have a present for you. Let me see if I can toss it in the. Okay, you went down there. You need to go back down.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
You're
And I
welcome.
found I found iron.
Woo! Collect it all. Oop, there we go.
Got to remember which is my hotkey for vein mining. Go ahead and make
I'll
me up
just
a
put
couple
the
of
copper
these
in there. Let's see if you gained
stone
a bit of
pickaxes.
power. Not much. You're right that it definitely needs power.
Quite a bit.
Uh, it consumes 40 FE apparently.
Yeah, I thought so.
So I'm gonna I'll leave that for a second. I'm just gonna make a regular sieve again, just that way we have it. Let me see. There's the and okay, since I've made that and it kind of didn't work out, let me see. What do advanced solar panels do? I think they need diamonds, and that's the reason I stopped. Let me actually just look. I have 2 diamonds currently. We got a lot of blaze powder in here. So to make each one of these, you get 2 per and you get 9. So you basically just get 1 solid. Actually, let me just grab
Holy
a
smokes!
bit.
I got so much. I got several stacks of iron now.
No, not you. I mean, we always need iron, so that's not like it's gonna go to waste.
Yeah. Oh, did I just pick up another broken pick?
9 glass, 9 wires.
Every time I think I'm done with this place, I find more iron, which is good. This is a very nice
Yeah, if it's
iron.
a big one, they seem, instead of just being a big chunk in the middle, it's like all woven throughout. I think that's just enough.
Now I just got to get out of here.
What was the
Right.
other thing? Okay, I'll only be able to make one, it seems, because we need aluminum. Despite the fact I've got enough of them for 2. It's 3 glass. Wait, no, it might be even more because I forgot. 3, 6, Not, yeah, I don't have enough to even make one, apparently. All aluminum. Okay, so that's, I guess, the big thing right now is aluminum. Perhaps that's what I will go and
Alright,
do.
where would you like me to put this iron? Just
We've been seeming to put ores in there. Alright, where is aluminum generally? 120 to 180. Okay. I don't need sand. Think.
Do you have an extra backpack? Do we have enough to make another one?
Let me see. I don't think we've got one rotten flesh over here. Has any been put over here by mistake? I don't think so. I think we only have one rotten flesh. I mean, you can take this one, this wearable one that I didn't like. And actually, since I have the, I can give you the sugar box if you want.
No, I'd rather have the backpack that I can open up in my backpack.
Okay, I'm gonna take the hit. And I'm gonna give that to you then. Here's this. I don't know what your button is, but as long as it's in your general inventory, you can use a button to open it. I think you can upgrade it. I'm not too sure what you need, but I'm sure. Let me see. Yeah, if you want to upgrade it, you just need a chest and iron ingots, or the blank upgrade iron ingots. Woo. What? 0 of 4 upgrade points? I don't know. And then,
See how much iron I
oh,
got?
apparently storage or upgrade emphasis. I don't understand that. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it was pretty good. That's a decent number. I'm gonna take this back, put it on.
Since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and recharge my
Okay.
oxygen.
Your trees are in the way. Let's see where I... Nope, not that button. Uh,
That's not all
Apparently
my
we haven't
trees?
gone north much, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and head north.
Huh. My map reset. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, every time I go into the map, it has all the, ads again, so I've just been kind of expecting it.
Yeah, I don't have. It's back to basic, and I know I've explored further out.
I don't know anything about that part. Get you off of here.
So this is saying that we have no power. Why the hell are you being such a pain in the ass on power?
Struggling. Right there we go. Oh, ah. Okay, lag just tried to have me creepered. That's one way of getting the top layer of the meteor, I guess. Ooh, this one has gold in it. Sure, I'll grab some of that. Uh-oh. And by some, I mean all, so I don't have to come back to this one. There we go.
Okay, so I have this. I'm gonna go ahead and do what height should I be looking for? Is aluminum?
Yeah, that's 120 to 180.
Okay,
And I mean, if you find anything else, it doesn't hurt necessarily. It's just that that's what we definitely have none of.
right. So lower than this.
Hmm. Like that one, but it is a bit skelly infested. Ooh, I don't like that. Lag is making it so my shield does not work. Ah, fudge. Well, we lost the chicken. It was a tragedy indeed.
killed it or it despawned?
It fell off the edge of the thing when the creeper explosion went off. It and its zombie baby rider.
Hmm.
Really? All right. I just collected ores and the arrow that was in it decided to go upwards and poke me for it. What 150.
Need to make some more of these silly pickaxes.
I mean that's under 180. Coal.
Yeah, I found lead. Oh, crap,
I
I
don't
found
think we found any particular reason for that yet, but I'm sure we'll have a reason later.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna collect it.
Aluminum.
Oh, nice.
It's of course the smallest asteroid I've ever seen, but we got 27 out of that.
Did I get nothing for that? Oh, there it is. So I got some asteroid rock? Raw meteoric iron.